Well, also I'm aware that, first of all, I thought the dialogue was well written, that the observation, like you said to him, are you feeling frustrated? Or I noticed you smelled like of alcohol, so that's an observation. And observation that he's being tired of being told what to do. So you're kind of showing Joss that you understand him, that as you put it, you're connected to him.
Right, and it might be something like in this case. This is a serious thing with drinking and driving, but even if I find that the behavior is something that's really unpleasant to me, I still want to hear it from his point of view. You know, because I'm still respecting his autonomy and trying to kind of understand why he did what he did first.
Now, it's interesting that you chose a young man drinking, given that you're an addiction counselor. Is that why you chose this particular communication?
Well, I believe that it's a common scenario that a lot of people face, and if it's handled in a way that is not really expressing what's alive with you, then you might regret that later and might regret the opportunity to connect with him about, drinking and driving. And so, it's an opportunity to talk again.
If he's 18 or 19, he'd also be underage. Now, I know from alcoholics that I've experienced that there's like two different personalities, one when the person's actively drinking and then another when a person's sober. And I noticed that you at the end, it's like, can we talk about this later? Did you purposely delay it so he could sober up a little bit and process it?
Yeah. Well, in this situation, I'm saying that last night that I noticed it, so I wouldn't probably want to engage him when he's intoxicated, but I certainly would want to, address it the next day. And yes, to allow him to have a little bit of time to kind of think about my concern and have him think about it too. And we've bridged the gap between now and we will address this again later. Yeah.
Okay. You sold me.
Okay.
We have about 2 minutes left, and I want to make sure your needs and wants are met.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything you'd like to say, any need you'd like to express that you haven't done so far?
Well, let's see. No, I do have a need for contributing and creativity and a need for learning. And I also enjoy teaching this work. And
you are teaching at Infinity Foundation.
I will be teaching in July in Infinity, yes.
And before the show, you happened to mention to me that you meditate, use a heart-centered meditation.
Right.
It seems like nonviolent communication and heart-centered meditation are like, married to one another.
Yeah, very much so.
They play off one another.
Very much so. It's like the language of the heart, and then combined with the heart-centered meditation. It's really wonderful. It's like a hand in glove.
Did you know from a young age that you were going to go down this path?
No. No, not at all. I didn't, but I think it was just, through life experiences, and one door opens another door, and I believe that God's hand's on everything, so just opens up the doors.
Okay, well, we'll just leave it God's hands on everything.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Anne. You've been listening to Anne Bruckelmeyer, a licensed clinical social worker and addiction counselor on nonviolent communication. For more information about Anne, Infinity Foundation, or the Inner Quest talk show, stay tuned to the credits at the end. Until next time, we wish you good health, good fortune, and thank you again.
For more information about this show, our guests, Infinity Foundation, or any of our other programs, please visit our website, infinityfoundation.org, or call us at 847-831-8828.